Thank you for tuning in to the Hero Podcast. I am your host, Dr. Jermaine Ware, and today I'm want to talk about surgeries. Well, the possibility of surgeries. Because if you're thinking about back surgery, I just wanted to share a little bit of information. Well, I was in the office today, and I had one of my clients. They were telling me about how their someone else that they work with went and had a back surgery, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what they were thinking about." And I was of the same sentiment because I'm trying to figure out, yeah, they know the right people to avoid that, but I don't know why they went and did that anyway. So when it comes to back surgery, there are very few surgeries that have a higher failure rate than those lumbar spinal fusions. It's a very common back surgery that involves scraping parts of your bone off your hip and placing them in the disc space or in your back and in between to kind of separate two vertebrae to make sure those nerves aren't touching. So the raw bone that they take from your hip promotes growth above and below, causing that segment to fuse over about an 18-month period, which in a lot of times results in less motion in the spine. Well, pretty much all the time. It results in less motion in the spine in that particular space, but then it causes additional and hyper motion or more motion in other areas because your back wants to always be, your vertebrae are designed to move, so they always want to be moving. So the surgery is done to eliminate pain. That's what most surgeries are done for. But the failure rate is so high that it has a special name, and it's called failed back surgery syndrome. So there's a recent paper that revealed that the spinal fusion surgeries for chronic low back pain are on the rise, of course. And even though the research shows a lack of that the lack of efficacy for that type of surgery, there's still people who continue to go and have this procedure done. So there's experts now that are calling for tighter guidelines on those surgeries. And one of those people is an orthopedic surgeon by the name of Richard Williams. He's an MD. And his thing is that he's calling for people to have to wait 12 months before a spinal fusion surgery because most people recover after these 12 months from whatever that pain is in that in the lower back area. A lot of people just, we were in a fast-paced society, and so everything we wanted over and done with quick. And a lot of times that over and done with quick has some other consequence down the road that can be detrimental to our health or, our life even. Dr. Williams has been quoted as saying spinal fusions rarely result in having no pain at all. The surgery works for a portion of patients, not all patients. That I found was very interesting, and I don't understand why more people don't try something else. Don't get me wrong, there are those cases where a spinal fusion is absolutely necessary, but that is probably less than 5% of those cases. And I always say it to people, and my thing is, wherever you go to find a answer, the people are going to give you an answer with the tools that they have to utilize. And most of the time, if you go to an orthopedist or someone who has the tools of drugs and surgery, your options are going to be drugs and surgery. But if you're looking for something that may not be drugs and surgery, you need to look elsewhere and what's been deemed as the alternative world. This is Dr. J. Ware for another short podcast for the Hero Podcast. I'm looking, you can follow me on Twitter at drjware.com. Also the Facebook page, drjware.com. Check out www.heroh.us. I am hosting a teleseminar on low T. A lot of men and women probably want to listen to that or be involved with that. So you can go to heroh.us to register for that. Also, you can also feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Dr. J. Ware as well, youtube.com/Dr. J. Ware. I look forward to hearing from you. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to email me. You can go through my website or, catch me on Instagram at Hero Cairo. Send me a message there and join there as well. Until next time, take it light, do the right thing, and enjoy yourself.